Hello, everybody. I am here in 2026. I have been waiting to get back on some type of video of some sort, but COVID tried to take me out, y'all. So I'm at the back end of that, but I wanted to do an update for Lifted in 2026. So 2026 is here. We made it through 2025 and we learned a lot of lessons. But I just wanted to kind of give an update as to where Lifted Marketing Management is right now as a company and kind of how we're going to focus here in 2026. So at the end of 2025, we worked really hard to get something released. And if you haven't already had a chance to see it, you can go over to Get Lifted, GETLFTED.com, and look for Marketing Mix 2026. This is a bundle of small informational products that I put together so that people can kind of explore marketing at a different level other than just a Google search of some sort, right? There's some tools in there to help you kind of ideate and come up with things along the way that you would probably not think of on your own. And there's some other things in there just for general business owners. Anyways, like one of my favorite things that I put in there was the haters journal. And this is something that if you if you decided to start your own business, 9 times out of 10, there's somebody that has said one of those phrases in there. So if you're curious about what I'm talking about, just go over to getlifted.com, GETLFTED. There's no I.com and pick up the Marketing Mix 2026. By joining our email list for that, I promise you guys, we will not send you 1,000 emails. Anytime you get an email from us, it's going to have some type of value. It's going to have some type of uh, tip or news information that we learned that because we're so focused on marketing for small businesses that we can deliver that information to you, and sharing is caring, right? But I don't have a lot of time, so I'm gonna keep it going. So going into 2026, content creation is kind of exclusive to our full-time clients. Our full-time clients will be the people that we are working day to day on a weekly basis to make sure that their content is up to speed. Like I said, there is no slots right now as we speak on the 9th of January. There's no availability for new clients for full-time content creation. However, when those things do come open, the folks that are on our email list will know about that. And of course, here on social media and YouTube and everywhere else, we can make these announcements as well. But if you're making your own videos, especially if you live in Columbia, South Carolina, if you're already making your own videos, our content coaching program might be something you're interested in. If you know that you need to make videos and you already make them, but you're just like lost as to like what makes a video good? What should I say in the video? How do I design the content around engaging with my audience? The content coaching program might be for you. The announcement for those slots opening up, there are plenty of them, will be soon. So keep an eye out at our website and also on our Facebook and Instagram. Those are places to keep a pretty good tab on it. And again, we're not posting a bunch of nonsense. So if you're looking at it, you're like, well, they don't post a lot. Well, we post only because we want to put out information. The rest of the time we're spending on, like I said, those content creation clients, our full-time clients. That moves me down to the next thing. If you're not making your own videos and you think, you know what, content coaching sounds like a good idea for me, it might not necessarily be, because you might need that marketing aspect of information first. And if that's the situation that you find yourself in, we will be doing a My Marketing Lab, which will start in May of 2026. And this is marketing consulting as a cohort, for the lack of better words. So if you join the cohort for the My Marketing Lab, you're going to get one-on-one consultation for marketing and the group work that we do at the end of the month. So at the end of every month, we'll have all seven. This is only open to seven people because we don't want this to be 600 people. This isn't about money, folks. This is about making sure that you have the value packed into a small group learning setting. And it gets even smaller when you're one on one. So the one on one time is for you to learn directly for your own company. And then the group time is to learn what's happening in the ecosystem of business in general, what's happening in the ecosystem of social media, what's happening outside of your business, but pertains to your ability to better market your business and kind of dial in some of the changes that you might need to make based on what's actually happening outside of your control, right? So it's very important to understand that in so many ways, we have an idea of what we want to do, but we're not necessarily always prepared for that. So I hope that all of the things I've said for you are it makes sense because we really wanted to start out the year by releasing the Marketing Mix 2026 to give you guys a free resource that you can just go on. If you sign up for the email list, you'll get access to the places on the website. You can download these PDFs and keep them for yourself. But it's very important to us to focus on our full-time clients for content creation. But the content coaching and the marketing consulting are open to other people. Now, I will say this, there will be special projects that we work on one time a month. And those special projects can include, community stuff, or maybe even some small businesses that want one or two videos done. That's fine. But we really want people to focus in a little bit more on the educational side of what it takes to market because the customer success is very important for us. If you are not prepared to follow through on what marketing advice we give you, whatever coaching we could possibly provide won't work because you're just simply not prepared to take the next step to commit to designing out and making sure that your videos are complete, to making sure that they're scheduled. Some of our full-time clients are actually really good at this, and this is something that we want to use those case studies within our full-time clients to like let you guys know that this is possible. This is not something that's completely impossible. There's actually one lifted client that is a solopreneur, and she schedules all her stuff. She is even like on us about, hey, we need to make sure we have this, this, and this, and this video when we go do our session. So it's definitely possible. It's just a matter of, are you willing to put in the time for it? So, like I said, if you don't know anything about marketing, you find yourself Googling something, it won't hurt you. Go check out the Marketing Mix 2026 at getlfted.com. That's getlifted.com. Just click on a little drop down menu and you'll see Marketing Mix 2026. Grab that, sign up for the email list, and get plugged into the Lifted Marketing Management ecosystem. And we'll make sure to let you know everything that's going on with these different programs. But this is our aim, this is our focus for 2026. And I will love to see everybody at some point in time in one of these programs if that's something that's interesting to you. Otherwise, accept these emails that we send you and get giving you free tips and free advice. But I can't stress enough. Try that Marketing Mix 2026. It is definitely worth it. All right, guys. Y'all have a great day. And maybe we'll do another live in February. But until then, be forever fruitful in your marketing. Make sure you take time to focus on your customers. It's about them. Have a great day.